Welcome back to another DIY video. Here are a few thrifted items that I worked on this week. This was a simple piece. This plastic wall hanging looked so drab, and I put some white chalk paint on it and spruced it up with a clear coat with a matte finish, and it turned out great. And this was another great piece. This copper color was definitely kind of a 90s thing, but it originally came from TJ Maxx. It still had the tag on the back, and I gave it a couple of coats of linen white Rust-Oleum chalk paint. Then I decoupaged a little French motif, and then after I had finished everything, this looked a little bit plain to me, so you'll see at the end of the video I did put a few embellishments on it, and I think that helped to dress it up a little bit. It's hard to get a good picture of this mirror. It's reflecting the ceiling. Now, this bottle was such a challenge for me. It's really a pretty bottle, and I liked it when I got to the point that I had a couple of coats of white chalk paint on it. Then I decoupaged some really pretty country French kind of toile designs on it. But when I got to the point that I thought it needed some antiquing, that's when I just, it was just one of those pieces that it seems like the more you add to it, the less you like it. So I don't know, let me know what you guys think, but in a way I wish I had just left it with the white paint, the black and white country French motif, and maybe just a simple bow, but see what you think. This piece was my favorite. It was very simple to do. I just put a couple of coats of white chalk paint on it. And if you recall from some of my other videos, I don't typically prepare glass before I put chalk paint on it. If I put 2 or 3 coats of chalk paint, that seems to be enough to prevent scratching or chipping, or it seems to be good coverage without needing to prep it other than just to clean the glass. And I decoupaged this by using one of my favorite redesign stamps. I've used it on another project. So I stamped this design on just one sheet of a 3-ply napkin, and then I cut these out and then decoupaged them onto the painted jar. I kind of enjoyed this method better than the stamp straight onto the glass, because when you're working on a curved item like a jar or a bottle, it's just a little bit more difficult to get the stamp to have even coverage. So I really like the way this method turns out. So all you do is take a 3-ply napkin and pull off that white bottom layer, or if it's 2-ply napkin, just that second layer, but just the white thin layer. Do your stamping on that, cut it out, and decoupage it on whatever piece you're working on. You just put the Mod Podge medium underneath the napkin, and then put a thin coat over it. It's a little bit fragile when you're working on it, so you really have to be gentle with it, but it's really an easy process. I will list the supplies that I used in the description below. And please watch for the pop-up at the end of the video. It's going to show you another video similar to this one that I think you'll enjoy. If you click on that pop-up, it will take you to that video. But there's a little bit more that I want you to see, so hang on. Now all you need to do when you finish this jar is decorate it with some shabby ribbon. And you can make that by ripping strips of muslin cloth or using rustic ribbon. And here's the pop-up. Please click on that and watch a few more of my videos. Thank you for watching. Please share this video with some of your friends, and I will see you in the next video.